Cool.
Hi guys! I'm Vina Ball.
And I'm Navjeet Tour, and welcome to the Life of the Real
Babies! Well guys, today Navjeet and I are going to be having a competition. Do you know of what?
Baking chocolate chip cookies.
Woo!
We're so excited.
We're not really bakers, we're not really cooks, but today our husbands kind of brought us some ingredients and they're like, why don't you make chocolate chips from scratch?
Yeah, and we were supposed to, well, we were still recording other videos, but we thought that's what we were doing today. So we weren't prepared, but
I mean, we do have aprons.
yeah.
And
They're good. Yeah, so let's get started.
So we're gonna have separate stations. We're gonna bake some chocolate chip cookies, and then we're gonna have my in-laws and our husbands and our friends come and test out the cookies, and then they're gonna decide whose cookies are better.
Yes, and if we both fail, we're just gonna go to Safeway.
Yeah.
Get cookie dough.
That's it. All right, so let's get started.
Okay.
Oh, and another thing.
Yeah.
We don't really know how to make cookies, so we're both gonna be using our phones. We're both using the same recipe. It's called
Or are we?
Best Chocolate Chip Cookies, and hopefully they are the best.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will be.
All right, so let's get started.
We're gonna put tons and tons of sugar in it.
Yes. Okay, so we start off with 1 cup of butter. Navjeet, why don't you start first? Since she has all this melted butter.
Okay, so here we are winging it, you guys.
See if it's 1 cup.
Dang, I was really close.
More cholesterol, please.
There you go.
All right, well, I know it is 1 cup, so I'll pour it all in. We had Navjeet do the hard work.
Do all the hard work.
Okay, and what's the next thing, Navjeet?
So we're gonna go ahead and put white sugar into the melted butter.
We already have it measured out. So 1 cup looks like a lot of sugar, girl.
I know.
Okay.
And then we're gonna also put brown sugar in there.
Here's our dark brown sugar. And it has cookies on it, so I'm guessing this is the sugar they're asking for.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me get a knife. Any day now.
Should we just put less sugar
I think that's good.
to be healthy?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
All right, pour it in, Navjeet.
Oh yeah, give me the less sugar.
All right.
Okay.
We'll do mine. All right, I'm going to my station, guys.
Okay, so now we're just gonna mix everything together until
I have a whisk.
well, thanks. And I have a spoon. This is how prepared our husbands are. This is what happens when guys plan what you're gonna record.
I mean, I brought my own whisk.
No, you didn't.
All right.
Is yours mixing?
Yeah, kind of.
Look at mine. Mine looks like a disaster.
Ew.
Maybe because we let it sit for too long.
I don't think so.
We did. Vina, give me that.
Never.
Look.
What? Why did yours look like that?
Because I think we let it sit for too long.
We both started at the same
No, we
time.
didn't.
Yes, we did. Okay, you have to zoom into how her batter looks and how my batter looks.
It's because I was helping you.
That makes no sense, Navjeet.
Yes, it does. It's because we put my butter in here and then my sugar in here for so long.
No, you did not.
I'm starting all over. I found more butter and we're gonna try again.
Okay, so we'll let Navjeet start all over again because I really don't know what happened to her thing. So now we need to beat 2 eggs. So I'll bring the eggs out.
I'm gonna first try just adding some more butter into there and see how that works.
She's trying to add 2 more sticks of butter.
Not 2 more. I'm gonna just start by a little bit. And
Okay.
if it doesn't work, Well, actually, I could just redo it. Should I redo it, you guys? Yes? Okay.
Okay, so I am whisking 2 eggs. Here we go, guys.
Yeah, you guys, so I'm just starting all over.
Okay.
It just seems like the easier thing to do.
Okay, we're gonna whisk the eggs in. I'm gonna do 1 egg at a time, even though I did whisk both eggs together. So hopefully this works.
Okay, you guys, minor setback. Got my butter.
If this was a timed competition, I would have won. If like we were on,
If this was a
what's
time
that show called? Chopped?
Yeah. Well, if this was a timed competition, I wouldn't help you.
You measured, you tapped down brown sugar, Najee.
Hey, I poured your white sugar too.
Oh my god. Oh. The next thing we need to do is dissolve baking soda in hot water.
You could just dissolve some for me too.
Okay. Alright guys, we have 2 teaspoons of baking soda that we're gonna go ahead and mix in. That's really changing the way the batter looks. Hopefully for the better.
Okay, you guys, so it's starting to look correct.
Like mine.
Yeah, so the conclusion is my sugar stayed in the butter a little too long. So you guys, when you're recording videos, probably shouldn't bake.
And then what I need is 3 cups of all-purpose flour. So we will go ahead and get that from Navjeet's station. Let's see how she's doing.
We are
Wow.
doing pretty good.
That looks great. You're a winner.
Man, let's see.
Have you never whisked
No,
eggs
I did, but
before?
I've always done it with a bigger fork.
Yeah.
And it's so much faster with a tinier fork. It's like a baby fork. I love it.
All right,
I'm
guys,
gonna
here's
try it.
2 cups of flour. Here's the 3rd cup. And now we whisked.
Hey, it says beat in the eggs 1 at a time. I think we were supposed to beat them in the mixture, not separately. The baking soda.
Yeah.
How much was it?
1 teaspoon in 2 teaspoons of hot water.
Okay.
All right, it's kind of looking like cookie dough.
It is.
Yeah, guys. Chocolate chips, guys. This is where the fun begins.
How many chocolate chips are you gonna put?
2. Just kidding. A lot. The whole bag. Wow, look at this. It looks beautiful. I'm gonna watch.
Maybe I should have read that part instead of trusting you.
Navjeet, this is not that serious, okay?
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness. Okay guys, my hands are tired. I feel like the cookie dough is a little bit more stickier than I would like it to be. I don't know what to do for that. You think maybe
I think
adding
that's-
more flour? Or is this how cookie dough is supposed to
I
look?
think that's how cookie dough is supposed to be.
I don't know, I feel like it's like really sticky.
I think that's a good thing.
All right guys, I'm gonna get ready to start baking my cookies. So I'm gonna just use some non-stick spray, whatever it's called. So I'm just gonna throw it in my hand. And I'm gonna ball it up like this, make it into a little cookie. We're gonna boop, boop it down. This better be good. And we're gonna just boop it down. down.
Okay, you guys, this is looking pretty good.
Okay, so guys, here are my 6 chocolate chip cookies. They're gonna go into the oven now, and we're gonna keep them in the oven for 20 minutes while Najit still does that.
So I'm just adding in the salt, you guys. How much salt do I need? Half a tablespoon.
Okay, mines are looking terrible. If you wanna, they're like kind of melting away. I have no clue if they're supposed to look like that.
Just gonna add more flour. So you know when you're like gunning atta for tortilla and sometimes it gets too watery? That's where we're at right now. And you kind of have to...
Look at mine, guys. Look how beautiful this looks.
Yeah, I think I
And
definitely...
Navjeet is gunning atta.
Yeah, gunning atta right
If she
now.
ever opens a cookie shop, don't go.
Okay, you guys, so I think Vina put the whole bag of chocolate chips in her cookie batter. I don't know if I want to do that. That seems like a lot.
You put the same amount of sugar. Girl! Oh my god.
YOLO! Alright, you guys, so my cookie dough batter has definitely thickened up, so I think that's a good sign. Put some spray on here.
Wow, fancy.
Is this how you did it?
I'm not telling you.
It looks better.
Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, like, we could call them like... Alright guys, it's been a little bit over 10 minutes, so I'm gonna pull my cookies out. Let's see. They're kind of connected to each other.
Oh, those actually look really good.
But they look like cookies, kind of. So we're gonna let it cool down, and then we will try some.
Okay, you guys, so finally got shit together, and here's my cookies. Woo! Alright, you guys,
High five, Navjeet.
10 minutes. It's 9 o'clock, so at 9:10. Okay, you guys, so let's check on how my cookies are baking. They look really good, I think. Do they look good? Not if they look good. Okay, good. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes, but I kind of want to keep them in for a few minutes longer. They are looking really good though. Or so I think they are. And since I think I'm gonna win, I'm just making another batch for everyone.
Let's take a look at your cookies. I'm so
Go
tired.
away. Go away. Perfect circles, you guys. Just like
That
my
is not a
tortilla.
perfect circle.
Just like my tortillas. Okay, you guys, so the cookies are ready and they have milk.
Yup. And Mom and Dad came all the way from Toronto to test these cookies out.
Okay.
Hey, why is this covering my stomach? Do I look fat? Do I look fat?
We did
I
it on
hope
purpose.
these
so
cookies
you
are better than Canadian cookies.
I don't know, Canadian cookies are pretty good.
Yeah.
Just take one side portion of
So
it.
Mr. Mander's trying the cookies right now.
Alright, Mr. Mander, go ahead.
Mr.
Go
Mander,
ahead. Okay, there you go.
Mander Pops.
Yup. Mander by Karen's OG.
I can hear the little.
I can hear the crunchiness of the cookies.
Wow.
That's not a good sign.
Wow, good taste.
He's like, I'm gonna drink some milk to just
Yeah, no.
not
Hey,
taste
if
this
you-
anymore.
If you need milk after the cookie,
All right.
it's a good sign.
All right, now let's judge this, okay? Only for Mander Pops.
Hold on, he's gonna try the
Oh,
other
yes,
one.
try the other one.
Hang on, hang
Okay.
on, you guys, hang on. Okay, so for this cookie, do you like the texture?
Yes, I do.
You do. What about the sweetness? Low, medium, high,
I say it's medium.
medium?
Medium.
And do you prefer medium?
Oh, I like
Health-wise, yes.
health-wise.
Oh, so you,
Actually, I like less sugar.
Okay, that's
It's
good.
way better.
So
So
it's
it's
So
medium.
for the diabetic people, they
And
they
then
can.
and then this cookie is clearly thinner. That is a fluffier. Do you have a preference?
Do you like steroids?
I go with the thinner one.
The thinner one? Okay, yeah, we'll get to that. So we
No,
just-
not taste wise.
Uh-huh.
The size wise.
The size wise. Oh.
Oh, so you like it thinner? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm
Alright.
gonna try the second.
Any final thoughts before we move to the next one?
Oh, let me finish the next one.
Okay.
Let's try that one. Go ahead, try that one.
You could eat more than that.
He is diabetic, guys.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure. Oh, the crunch is loud, guys. From here, it's death-defying. Like, it's like tap, tap. Have some milk,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Just wash that down too. You gotta wash
You guys, Vina and I made the milk
Okay.
too.
So you want the
That sounds weird.
Let mom try it.
let her try.
Let mom
No,
try
but
it.
I think
I
we
just
still
caught that.
we still need your analysis. So what
So-
about the texture of this?
It's good too.
What
Like
about
both
the,
are, I can say the both are taste wise is both are same.
Same.
The size was both are different.
but what about the sweetness? Again, low, medium,
Sweetness
high.
is medium both.
Both they're very similar.
It's very similar. Yeah.
Okay, so your basic distinction is the size as of now.
Yeah, it's like I like the IFS
Wow.
thinner. What is taste wise, both are same.
Oh wow, you do,
Taste-wise,
you,
Yeah.
you do,
You can tie. Both are ties.
so you do sound like a politician. Very good. Okay.
Folks,
I'm
vote for
not a
Mender.
politician.
Okay. So hopefully for the next one we can have more honesty.
Mama Mander!
Mom try it.
Mr. Mander 2020.
Yeah,
US
for president!
Let's see what she's saying.
That's it, it's over, guys. That's a good
She
thing.
got me.
It's gonna be a tomato.
Mom's turning red.
She's saying I should have been in
Like
the
a-
competition.
She's saying she should have made the cookies.
Hey, you want some milk?
Yeah,
Have
this
some
one's
milk.
okay.
Okay.
Then try the milk and
That's called being savage, yo.
Alright, let's try the other one, Mama.
you tell the difference.
Hey, how about we'll keep it simple.
Okay, yeah.
Let's keep it simple. Which one was better?
This one's bad.
Oh,
Alright.
Okay, you guys, we have
One
One
tie,
vegan.
one is better.
geez. Yes.
Alright, so
This
one Thai and one is
little bit
better.
Low,
Mm-hmm.
sweet. This one is high, little bit.
And
Okay.
sweet?
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mama
No,
Mander.
Go with
It's
sweet.
fine.
I think we have an idea of what the cookies is, so it's not fair
It's
we
not
eat
fair
it.
that we judge
So
it.
why don't you close your eyes and I'll feed you right
Oh yeah, that makes
Oh, how about this? I'll do that to you and you could just.
No, we'll both do it.
I can
Yeah.
see where you're going with that. He's a tricky little follower.
Yeah.
because you
Alright.
don't know which one is the who's made.
Alright, so
Yeah,
close
that's
your
true.
eyes and we're gonna feed you one by
I
one.
love how you
Yeah,
just put
yeah.
me on the spot first, eh, guys?
Sorry.
From one married man to another, I know exactly what he's doing right now.
We can have your wife do it.
No, no.
That doesn't make a difference. It's because I'm going first.
It's alright, let's
Alright,
do
let's
this.
do this.
Do we have a
Okay,
blindfold?
start it.
Do we have a blindfold?
No, we trust him. He won't cheat.
Alright,
go.
close your
Alright,
eyes.
Close your eyes.
Here, just hand me a cookie.
No, he has to put it in your mouth.
Just hand me one.
It's like a laddu.
Listen, man, I
Just like
don't know where his hands have been.
Alright,
I can tell this one's a thick one.
okay.
Oh my god. No, it's not.
Alright. Give me
Alright,
some milk.
That was a 10.
alright, let's
Can I
Clean his
open my
palate.
eyes right now?
for the
No,
no.
For the milk?
Yeah,
No.
you can.
Well, you know where your mouth is.
Oh my god.
Alright.
The milk is the milk is same, right? Both.
Alright.
Yeah, both the milks are same.
Alright.
Even though
Alright,
the
now-
said
No,
he made
no,
the
close
milk
it.
too.
He's looking at
I'm
it.
not
नहीं
looking
नहीं ये
good.
बात करती हूँ.
This one is thin one, right? Yeah.
Honestly, so far I like the milk. I feel like that was the same cookie I just tried before.
Alright.
No, bro, you gave me two like very crispy pieces.
Alright, you can open your eyes now.
Yeah. So tell the first one was
The
But
problem is they were both from like the side of the cookie and they're crispy.
Exactly.
So, and I feel like it's one cookie that he gave me.
It was
I mean,
two
so
different.
that means you tie it, right? Both.
Is it a
है ना
tie?
ये little bit थोड़ा सा होएगा फर्क का. Không đấy là kia tôi
Yo, the second one was better.
We selling whatever
Oh.
we feel.
Yeah.
So you
Alright,
try.
Can you
so
point to the
center.
second one?
The
What's the
second
second
one was this.
Oh damn. Yo, you started it.
So I think this video is over.
So what is that?
Huh?
That's 1-1.
It's 1-1 now.
It's 1-1 and a tie.
Tie.
Wow.
Okay, now your turn.
So let's tell
So
you.
how about this, bro? Let's
You-
start the blindfold then.
So
I think Vina and I can come in
Yeah.
How about this?
and
You guys-
judge our own cookies.
How about that?
let's just tell you guys. You like Vina's cookie.
Oh,
He with his eyes closed like Navjeet's cookie.
and
You were
Both
a
of them.
politician.
So if you learn a lesson from here, from the older OG, it's better to say tie. I think you see I kind of messed
It's
up.
better to make all the women happy.
what I can say.
So now we made all of
what I
them
can
happy.
say,
If you think about it, we did everything.
cookies are better than Canadian cookies.
So yeah, you guys, we wish you guys could taste these cookies, and if you like and subscribe, maybe we'll send you a batch.
We're gonna lose subscribers.
Actually, want to eat your cookie. You guys, so this is Vina's cookie, this is my cookie.
We did great for first time bakers. I think we were phenomenal.
I think your cookie was more moist.
Maybe your cookie was great.
Shut your mouth.
Where'd you get me the camera?
I'm sending you to Navjeet's house for our food next time.
Sorry guys, that was my hand grabbing the cookie in between.
So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode. Do catch us every Saturday at 7 o'clock. Yes, the time has changed to Saturdays because everyone's busy working.
On Thursday. I don't know what we were thinking when we thought Thursdays at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Usually the weekends like more happening on Instagram.
Yeah. So Saturday at 7, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, suggest, and yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, bye guys.